NBA2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The bronze likeness of Lakers great Magic Johnson that can be found just outside the front door of our location today, the Staples Center. And hello again, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday afternoon edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Mikal Bridges is a big part of the Suns' growth into a powerhouse. Coach Monty Williams said of his two-way swing man, I believe he has every intangible, talent and quality to be a glue guy in that starting lineup. Mikal has an edge to him. Guys respect the heck out of him because he competes every day. Kevin, I compete every time you throw it down to me.
You do. And you're a great competitor. DA, it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. DA, thanks. Looking now at the lineups for both teams tonight. Some names out of action.
They say misery loves company, and both teams now suffering with injuries. But in the end, it balances out.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Kent Bazemore is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And for our viewers tonight, don't blink, you might miss something.
Yeah, you got to keep your head up and be alert if you're watching this game because they're going to get it up and down so fast and so often. Execution on the fast break will probably determine what happens in the outcome of this one. I'll tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Paul, pass to Booker. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Ayton. And here is Bridges. Dishes it to Ayton. That one good for 2.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
And here are the Lakers. Bazemore on the wing. Defended by Booker. And they double up Davis. On the wing, James. Jordan trying to free himself up. And good luck. Davis that time as it falls.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $90 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
And both free throws good from Paul.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
To the middle, here's Davis. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, I think this is the start they want to come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Paul kicks to Booker. The pass to Crowder. Bridges outside. Here's Paul, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Chris Paul reminding all the young players out there, I may be a future Hall of Famer, but I still got game right now in the mid-range.
Now here's LeBron. And the rejection by Ayton. For 3, Westbrook. Here's Jordan. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Booker finds Paul. Now, here's Bridges. Back to Paul. Pass to Ayton. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pops it up for Jordan. Kicks it out to LeBron. Trying to get open is Davis. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the King normally works out pretty good for you.
Here's Booker. And Davis pulls it down.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Basket good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Paul passes to Booker. Takes it from 10. The Lakers with the rebound. Fast break, the Lakers. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Bazemore. Here's Westbrook. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Westbrook's so good at maintaining control, even though he plays at high speed and with great aggressiveness.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Jordan. Anthony comes in for Anthony Davis. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Russell Westbrook. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. Landry Shamit's checked in for Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Shots good by Anthony.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Payne. And sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
Back to Anthony. Count it. Anthony's got 5.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Payne can't hit. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-6 run. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Payne. That one goes. Count it.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Payne. That one's not going to go. Rondo with some nice D.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
The defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Timeout called the Suns. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
He's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Now here's Payne. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 2 free throws coming up when they call the shooting foul.
When you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Lakers leading by 14. 1 for 3. A rebound by Johnson. Suns on offense. He dishes it to Payne. It's tipped. It's stolen by Rondo. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Fast hands that time. Earned Rondo to steal. Can't forget, he's been a league leader in that statistic before, too.
And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have You're with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. The forwards for them, Bridges and Johnson. Cameron Payne is out there with Landry Shamet, and it's McGee in at the center position. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. Brown James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. Trailing by 17. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Davis is checked in for LeBron. And for the Suns, Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Crowder comes in for Bridges. And Paul subbed in for Payne. Crowder. There's the feed to Ayton. He clangs that one off the bad guy, and down it falls.
I love the confidence. Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
Now here is Davis. Deep 2 from Anthony. And the Lakers with another miss.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Paul kicks to Johnson. Stolen by 9. Davis down low, defended by Paul. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Monk. Davis has got 6.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Paul passes to Crowder. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
Suns trail by 19. Outside Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Howard. Ken Bazemore comes in for Monk. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Kendrick Nunn. Phoenix calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Now, here's Ayton. From 11 feet away. Bazemore grabs the miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
The Lakers making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. Paul kicks to Booker for the three. Westbrook with the block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Ayton. And stolen by Bazemore. And it's the Lakers on the break. Westbrook leading the charge. And it's Davis missing. Suns trail by 19. Here's Shaman. Passes it to Ayton. Down low.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Crowder. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Drills it from outside. Rondo's got 5 points so far.
You know, when Rondo is at his most effective, he's setting up people, but he's also getting some points for himself on the perimeter. Then the passing lanes really open up for him, and he can give you real headaches when that happens.
Here is Davis. The Suns getting the bucket, and they double up Davis. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. 10 points for him.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Pass to Ayton. Paul looking over the floor. Now here's Ayton. He has 6. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it fly. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got his second basket of the game.
The ball control that Chris Paul has is fantastic. I mean, those dribble moves, and he's got a bunch of them, look effortless.
Now here's Rondo. He has 5. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Booker. Rebound the Lakers. Outside Rondo. Outside for Davis. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
7-second difference. Shot being blocked. And Ayton throws it down.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. The Lakers rebound. He feeds it to Davis. Bazemore for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Bazemore's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers. And out of bounds is Los Angeles gains possession.
Lakers ball. Sun substitution.
Davis, that's for 2. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
We're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, give us your take.
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to die.
And over to Shaq. What a... And...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So the Lakers 5 right now. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Jordan is out there with Kent Bazemore.
Paul working around the defense that time to get a close shot inside.
James with it. He's got 6. Launches a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Here's Bridges. He drains the quick shot.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Good on the triple. Paul's got 11.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
James finds Davis. And they double up Davis. No one near James as he lets it go. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet. Davis has got 4 assists in the game. Booker outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. Feeds it to Ayton. And that one, good. 10 points for him.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
LeBron against Bridges. Out left to the wing. Fires the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
Making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
James left side. Kicks to Davis. That one doesn't go. So Phoenix will take it the other way. The pass to Paul. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. Howard's checked in for Jordan. And it's Carmelo Anthony in for Anthony Davis. And Phoenix also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Booker in the post. He's covered by Bazemore. A nice shot by Booker.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
LeBron outside. LeBron is doubled. Bazemore finds Westbrook. There's the triple. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bridges outside. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Right side, Westbrook. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. It's deflected. Bridges against Bazemore. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. From the wing. They grab their own miss. And he converts the layup.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Booker dishes to Paul. Westbrook with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Anthony leading the charge. And Bazemore kicks to Anthony. Outside Westbrook. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Malik Monk comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Phoenix, JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Landry Shamet comes in for Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. For Los Angeles, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Bridges against James. Shoots over Bridges. Monk, no one around him. Here's Anthony, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Phoenix gets called for the foul.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. Bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Anthony. And for the Suns, they're shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Now here's Payne, defended by Nunn. And it's good for 2.
Cameron Payne.
And here is Los Angeles now. Now James. 9 points in the game so far. And Anthony gets double teamed. James up top. Pass to Howard. Monk for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Monk's got 6.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Payne passes to McGee. Johnson outside. Back to Payne. And it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And it's slammed in by Howard.
You know, Howard knows his limitations on this end, realizes when he should take these kinds of shots.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. To the inside. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers ahead, delivering the blowout. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sport. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. We've got Kaminsky. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Nader in at the 3. And here is Shamet. Passes to Nader. Makes it off the glass. Nader's got his first basket.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
None. That's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Payne looking around. Driving to the basket. And Jordan sends it back.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
Tipped away and stolen by Payne. To the wing right side, Nader. And too long on the shot. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Tries again. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Really trying to work the ball inside here and starting to get results. A lot of that offense coming in the paint here in the second half.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Dumboya comes in for Malik Monk. And then for Phoenix, Smith comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Payton in for Cameron Payne. The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Smith outside. The dish to Payton. The tray. And it's Smith missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Rondo. And they double up Davis. Back to Rondo. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 5 assists in the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Inside. Floats it up for Davis. Outside for Rondo. There's the pass to Davis. And that one comes up a bit short. Well, Phoenix shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. And the Suns miss again. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And it's Dumboya in the corner. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Dumboya.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And Davis sends it back. It's taken away by Payton. Fast break, here come the Suns. The shot by Nader, no good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Here's Reeves. No good on the 3. And Phoenix has possession. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Payton against Rondo.
2 minutes remaining in this
Looking to end the run.
2 minutes.
And no good that time.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Kaminsky dishes to Payton. Over Rondo. No good from Payton. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. The drive by Rondo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his
Well, that's just cunning and crafty by Rondo. Drives in, looking to draw a foul, and hoping to knock down the shot as well. That's just good basketball.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Good on the second free throw. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Davis.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Shaman kicks to Kaminsky. To the paint. It's stolen by Rondo. Here's Reeves. The Lakers working the ball around now. Fires from deep. Poked away. And here are the Suns now. Now, here's Shamet. Pass to Nader. Lets a floater go. Back to Shamet. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Anthony. Great team win. How important are those contributions throughout the roster?
We got a great team, and guys are playing for each other. We play selfless. All we care about is winning. And these guys are doing the little things, and therefore, any chance we get where we're able to find these guys and make plays, we want to give it to them. We want to reward them and thank them for doing all the little things. That's how you win championships.
Yeah, it was 1 through 15 tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.